We couldn't be happier to welcome Rick in his newest role as chairman of the board. Ladies and gentlemen, your new SEMA chairman, Rick Rollins.
Good evening. Or as they say down in Corky Coker's territory, how y'all doing? You know, somebody told me tonight, gave me a look and said I had a little gleam in my eye. And why wouldn't I? It wasn't even the Jack Daniels. It was the taking on the role as chairman at a very interesting time in the industry, to say the least. I know some of you might think that interesting puts it mildly, but as a wise person once said, challenge comes opportunity. This wise man is going to say that with challenge comes opportunity, and opportunity means change. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and just offer a bunch of platitudes about change. I'm not going to stand up here and talk about change is good, life is a process of change, or everything happens for a reason. I believe that change must involve an action, not just words.
Turn it off.
Because really, who thrives in a constant? That's like driving down the road on a straight, straight as an arrow and flat on both sides. Wait a minute, that's Kansas.
I'm not that for sure, I did not get that.
Okay, maybe Bonneville. Bonneville would be an exception to that. Actually, we need change to thrive and to grow. Don't you prefer to drive down a road that's full of twists and turns, hills and valleys, and an ever-changing terrain? It keeps you energized, it keeps you dynamic. When I'm driving, and I love to drive, there's a change in the scenery that actually inspires and rejuvenates me and keeps me going forward to see what I might discover along the way. Even when there's a section of the road that doesn't have any guardrails, I don't let that bother me, because I know I'm still in control of the car and the direction it's going to go, contrary to what my wife Penny might think. It's like that in this industry. Those twists and turns might occasionally be challenging to navigate, but each of you is still at the control. Likewise, with this association continues to challenge itself and change too, all the while maintaining our cadence of leadership. We're constantly raising our levels of quality and setting new goals. And this way we make change happen is by coming up with new ways to help your companies prosper. Be confident in SEMA's ongoing commitment to current and new programs that will help prepare you for the future that will be different from the present. We recognize that there's no cookie-cutter solution for everyone. What each of you needs is different, because not every challenge is the same. And when we are adopting and challenging you with your needs, this association will continue to give you the resources to respond in this brave new world. I believe as a community and as an industry we will emerge stronger and with a new sense of valor. Besides, I'm pretty confident that most of you out there will let me know if things are getting just a little bit too much like Kansas. Thank you.